Yo, it's the Fair Gamer Show. Hey, I just felt this was on my heart too, man. I just did a video about 20 seconds ago, and I said I had to come back with another. Are deadbeat dads in style now? Oh, that's been a trend. That's just been a trend. Okay, so we know back in the 60s, a lot of stuff was designed to keep the father out of the house. We're not going to even talk about the systemic ways that they kept the father out the house, giving the mother welfare and letting her have her own place. And she got a child. As long as a man can't be up in there, she good. You know what I'm saying? They already was teaching our women that our men can be diminished and you can have things without him. And we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to even go that far. I'm just talking about deadbeats, man. I believe that as a man, if you have a child with a woman, what that relationship is with that woman, no matter how you feel about that woman, if you love her, if you don't love her, if you love her because she's the mother of your child and you gotta be there for her, man, be there for her. Be there for your child. Because if the mother's not doing good, the child's not doing good. So if she need to go grocery shopping, okay, you need to go grocery shopping, okay, I'll take you grocery shopping. You need to go get some clothes for the baby, okay, I'll take you. Nothing stops you from doing that, man. The problem I have nowadays is these women out here, okay, if you have a relationship and you know you have a mother of your child, not baby mama. I don't play that because that's a negative connotation. That's ridiculous. If you got respect for the woman that had your child, she's the mother of your child, or she's the mother of your children, father of your child, father of your child, not baby daddy. That stuff, we got to kill that, man. And that's the problem we have in society now, is that we're taking things and making it into negative connotations. You had a child with this person. You should have the utmost respect, no matter how much you feel about them. Baby daddy, baby mama. That's you know what I'm saying? We got to stop that. That's the mother of my children, mother of my child, father of my children, father of my child. Let's start there. Let's start with the respect. But then let's go here. You in a relationship with a new woman. Your child is with your old relationship, the woman you used to date. This is the question I pose to y'all too. Should that new woman be mad because you're taking care of your child? If I take the mother to the grocery store to get food for my child, should I be mad? Because this is another negative connotation we always get. Just because you had a baby with somebody, people think you can go back and still engage in intercourse with them, that you still can go back and have relationships with them. Some people do that dumb stuff. I don't buy into it, because my thing is, when it's gone, it's gone. But what you can do is co-parent your child together. You can sit up and say, look, man, I want the best for my kid. I don't care about what me and you went through, but let's pull together and make this work for our child. Now, in a lot of instances, don't get me wrong, it could absolutely be true that things happen like that, and we're not taking away from that. But we're taking away from you trusting your relationship and saying that man has a child with somebody else, and I have to make sure that that child gets the development to know that they have two parents that work together to raise them. There's nothing wrong with it. I think we all get into our feelings when it comes to children, man. Like, if I got a situation where I get children this, I'm gonna get the other child that. I'm gonna get it all together. If I buy shoes for one kid, I'm gonna get shoes for all kids. Why wouldn't I? You know, but okay, I'm going deep in another realm. But I'm saying, why is it okay for fathers not to be around their children? It's sad, because my thing is, I want to be there for every moment. I want to be there for graduation. I want to be there for prom. I want to be there, well, not go to the prom, but be there for when you go to prom. I want to be there for your big moments, when you get your first job, when you get your first apartment, when you get your first house, when you get married. I want to be there for my children. But my thing is fathers who don't even bother. They call them sperm donors. They can't bother to see their child, to see their children. And what it does is it hurts this child emotionally. And I just don't get it, man. Like, I have kids, man. I love my children. But even if I wasn't with their mother, they're not going to miss anything, because I'll give you an example. My dad and my mom wasn't married at all. But you would never know, because he still took her to the store. He still bought me school clothes, me and my brother. He still took care of us. He still made sure we was okay. He was in another relationship. He was with somebody else, but he made sure that everything was right on my end, because I was his son. My brother was his son. He raised us, and with my mother, in conjunction with my mother, made sure that we had I never had a bad Christmas. I never had a bad birthday. I don't even know what that is. I meet people that say, man, I ain't had too many good birthdays. I ain't had too many good Christmas. It hurt my heart, because I'm like, man, both my parents didn't live together, but I surely had a great Christmas. I surely had a great birthday. But everybody doesn't do that. And what we have to do is, man, we have to kill this thing that they have us as bad fathers, man. Like, black men ain't all bad fathers. And they got it out there like we just, boom, have a kid and bye. You know, and comedians, they make jokes, excuse me. They make jokes about it and stuff. And, you know, I understand the joke about it. But my thing is, too, we got somebody like LeBron James, even though I don't like his basketball. You know what I'm saying? I know he's a great player and all that. I'm not a big fan of LeBron James. I've never been. But I know he's a great basketball player. But his mother was young. His daddy was in jail, went around. He made something out of himself. I'm not saying that you can't make something out of yourself. And that's a great story, you know, to always tell is that the young man made something out of himself and he did good. But imagine if he had his father in his life too. Somebody that's good and caring and loving. Not just a father just sitting around and say, hey, boy, go and get me something out the kitchen. No, we talking about a father that teaches him morals and values and ethics and respect. Where would all of us be? Where would a lot of black men be? Where would a lot of black women be? How further would they go if they had two-parent households? You know, a lot of them have it now, and it's still some lacking because, like I said in my other video, it's medicine, it's love, it's time being around your kids. You can have the most successful two parents in the world. They ain't teaching you nothing. You still gonna end up the same way. But I just want us to kill this vibe that fathers should not be in the household, and we need to stop that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need to stop that. We need to get stronger. And all these black men out here, and white men, and Asian men, and Hispanic men, come on now. If you think it's not any deadbeat dads and other races, you're crazy. You're crazy. But let's go. I'm just saying, we need to step it up as men. We failing. We need to step it up, dog. There's a lot of successful men out here raising their children. We know. We're not talking about them. We talking about the ones that's making it systemic, that's making it something where it's almost accepted. You know, you're a joke, man. And we got to change this. I'm getting a little in my feelings, man. But we got to change this, dog. This is a fair gamer, man. Just out here. Just dropping some knowledge, man. Y'all have a good day. Peace.